President Trump's trade war with Canada, Mexico, and China. Of course, Canada and China already retaliating. Mexico set to retaliate this weekend. And tonight, how the president responded when the CEOs of America's big three automakers pleaded with the president for relief from these tariffs. ABC's Rachel Scott at the White House tonight.
The CEOs of the big three American automakers, Ford, Stellantis, and General Motors, making a personal appeal to President Trump, calling him to say his 25% tariffs on everything imported from Canada and Mexico will devastate their industry, begging him for a reprieve. In his speech to the American people, Trump declaring the CEOs told him they loved his policies.
Spoke to the majors today, all three, the top people, and they're so excited.
But the president tonight agreeing to pause his tariffs for 1 month on cars coming into the U.S. from Canada and Mexico. Vice President J.D. Vance making it clear it's only a short-term fix.
The way to avoid application of the tariffs is to have your factory and have your facility in the United States of America.
Economists warn American businesses pay the tariffs and pass the cost along to consumers by raising prices. By one estimate, the price of a new car could shoot up $3,000. Prices expected to spike across the board on everything from clothing and electronics to fruits and vegetables. I asked the White House if President Trump would consider exempting eggs, where prices have already gone up amid a shortage.
The U.S. imported $43 million worth of eggs from Canada. I know you mentioned some of the exemptions when it comes to automakers. Will there be any other carve-outs, including for eggs? We know prices are soaring for Americans.
The president is open to hearing about additional exemptions. He always has open dialogue.
The president acknowledging his tariffs might cause inflation.
There'll be a little disturbance, but we're okay with that. It won't be much.
I asked the White House how long that will last.
How long should Americans expect to pay higher prices? Are we talking a week, a couple of days, a few months?
Again, I don't have a crystal ball, but what I can assure the American people is that this president and this administration is doing everything they can.
The president did hold a 50-minute phone call today with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, but no signs of a breakthrough. Canada is imposing its own 25% retaliatory tariff on American goods, and Mexico will reveal its plans for retaliation this weekend. Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum saying there will be no submission. And today, a fierce response from China. After Trump imposed a 10% tariff on Chinese imports, China's foreign minister posting on X, if war is what the U.S. wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war, we're ready to fight till the end.
And David, the president last night also talking about Ukraine, saying President Zelensky sent him a letter saying he's ready to return to the negotiating table to end the war and also sign that minerals deal with the United States. But tonight we're learning the administration has not only paused military aid to Ukraine, but also intelligence sharing too. The president also doubling down on his plans to try to take control of Greenland. Well, today, Greenland's prime minister responding to that, saying that Greenland is ours. We do not want to be Americans, insisting Greenland is not for sale, David.
Their reaction coming in today. Rachel Scott at the White House. Rachel, thank you.